Our wedding night should have been perfect. The room glowed softly with candles. Rose petals scattered across the bed, and the distant hum of celebration floated in from outside. Yet inside a weight lingered, something unspoken. He stood by the window, back turned, hands trembling. I wanted to laugh, to ask what was wrong, but the silence was louder than words. Finally, I whispered, "Are you okay?" He flinched as if fearing anger, then handed me a small, folded envelope. "You deserve to know the truth," he said. My heart skipped as I took it, fingers shaking, wondering what secret lay inside. I opened it slowly. A photograph stared back at me, him with another woman. My chest tightened, breath caught. "Who is she?" I asked, voice barely audible. He closed his eyes, swallowed hard, and whispered, "She passed away last year. I never told you because I didn't want my past to ruin your happiness." The rose petals around me felt suddenly cold and meaningless. My first night as his wife, now overshadowed by someone else's memory. Guilt and fear battled in his eyes. And I realized this night would be about more than love. It would be about truth. He began to tell me about her, how they laughed together, dreamed together, and how losing her had broken him completely. I listened, feeling every ache in his voice, understanding why he had seemed so distant tonight. He hadn't been hiding from me. He had been protecting me, protecting us. My mind swirled with questions. Could I ever compete with a memory? Could our love survive this shadow? He waited silently, afraid I might reject him. And I whispered, "I need to understand, not judge. Tell me everything." And he did, recounting every painful moment, every tear shed alone, every sleepless night. Hours passed like minutes. Candlelight flickered across his face, highlighting every worry etched into his expression. I approached him slowly. "You're not replacing anyone," I said softly. "You're healing, and I'm here to walk with you into your future." He broke down, the wall of guilt crumbling, tears sliding down his cheeks. He admitted he had been afraid to love again, afraid the past would taint our present. I held his hands, feeling his pulse against mine, and whispered, "Love doesn't erase the past, it grows with it." For the first time, he looked at me with trust. The room, once heavy with secrets, began to feel like home. We talked for hours, sharing fears, hopes, and dreams. Every confession built a bridge between us. He spoke of nights spent alone, crying silently for the one he lost. I shared my own fears, worries I could never fully belong while the past lingered. We laughed through tears, smiled through heartbreak, and slowly a fragile, beautiful connection formed. Shadows in the room mirrored shadows in our hearts. But step by step, we learned to face them together.